This is a story of why I always believe in giving, even when you can't or you don't want to. I had somebody that gave me, when I was very sick with Lyme disease, I had them give me $500. And the $500 is actually to take care of my needs. And they didn't ask me what my needs were, they just gave me $500. And I remember taking care of all my needs, paying all my bills, and having about $50 left over. I went to church that night. I remember sitting in church and the offering plate comes by and it hit me. I'm supposed to tithe on this $500 that was given to me. Because biblically it says you're supposed to tithe on all your increase. And so this was an increase, something I was given. And I was sitting there and I had this guilt come over to me that I needed to tithe on this $500. Well, 10% of $500 is $50. That's all I had left. And the $50 is what I needed for groceries for the next week. And I remember looking at the offering plate, and I remember looking to my wife. I said, hand me the $50. And she said, why? We need that for groceries. I said, because I have to tithe. I took my last $50 and put it in a tithing as an offering. The ride home was super quiet. Nobody said anything. And I remember getting out of my car, and I remember going over to the mailbox, super deflated, not having any more money at this point, opening the mailbox, pulling out the mail, and seeing in the mail a note from my doctor's office. I opened it up and it was $55 because I had overpaid my payment by $55. And not only did I get my $50 back, I got my $5 for my tithe, for my increase. And so I've always found that the more I give, the more I get. And it's not given with the mindset of getting, but I got to a point in my life now where I don't think I could outgive myself.